San Marcos. How beautiful is that? We're entering the old city, baby.
Okay, this is your interagency access pass there. It's good in all national parks and federal properties across the entire country for the rest of your life. It gets you plus 3 adults with you and for free in parks that charge a per person fee. Parks that charge per vehicle fee, like Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Everglades, it's good for the whole car. Now, most people only associate these parks with the national parks, but in fact they work at all U.S. Fish and Wildlife, U.S. Forest Service, Bureau of Land Management, Land Reclamation, and Army Corps of Engineers sites. Okay? There's 7,500 locations around the country. It also gets you a discount on certain amenities that are maintained by the federal government, like camping and parking and fairgrounds.
I'd like to watch our cannon firing work.
Really humid. I know when I'm warm when my knees start to sweat. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are a military fortification. Yes, we are.
Fire it off just to keep it, and that's the hot shot of them. Put cannonballs in there.
Oh wow, okay.
British communication that they had magic walls because they would repair them at night. They come out and take out the cannonballs and mortar them up.
Okay, cool.
Got that good narration complete.
Please do not sit, ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and for the safety of these crewmen up here. We're going to breeze through this, so to speak. I highly encourage you to stay.
We'll tell you when to cover your ears. Start your video sequence now. Cover your ears. Fuego, fire. No birds were harmed. There'll be a little bit more drilling while they get the cannon ready for the next shot. Feel free to walk through, and thanks very much for coming to see us. You guys good?
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you.
So that's
Thanks to the freewheel and the smart drive, we can get through here. So I just had a nasty fall coming up the sand. I don't know if it was a combination of the smart drive and the freewheel, but I kind of did a backflip in my chair, and my back and my head are hurting right now. Hopefully I'll feel better in a little bit, but there were so many good Samaritans around that helped me get up right away and made sure that I was okay. So I don't know who you guys are, but thank you so much for all your help. On a serious note, look up towards the top of the wall. Someone carved a Spanish message into the wall above your head. Although you can tell the text is in Old Spanish, the message itself makes no sense. Too many letters could have been worn off for us to translate it accurately. Can you tell what it might say?
We're gonna go into the Pirate and Treasure Museum.
You excited, babe?
I'm excited.
You love pirates.
Love it.
How pirates used to do surgery, their surgery kit. Yeah, and check out a patient. That was painful.
How the bird noises inside.
Hey, Scott. It says take a sniff. Babe, what does it smell like?
Butter rum. This is how they normally.
Ahoy, baby.
This is the accessible route for Dina and for any other shops in this building. Going back to the restaurant to Dina. Let me take you the accessible route. Shopping center.
Machina says, test your love today. Where did we end up?
Uncontrollable.
Oh my goodness, I'm in for a good night. So I'm feeling a little bit better from my fall and decided to get out of the hotel for a little bit. Still need to get some medication later, but we decided since we're in St. Augustine, let's do a ghost tour for the night. So that's what we're going to do in a little bit later.
Up front before we go anywhere, I am not a summoner of the dead. I cannot make anything appear on cue, and even if I could, based on every horror movie ever made, that never works out well. So, your best hope of seeing anything tonight is to pull out your phones and cameras and take pictures. Lots of pictures. Even while I'm talking, I seriously don't mind. I've been doing tour guide stuff like this for almost 4 years now. I'm used to bright lights going off in my face. Now, the best method to catching anything is to take pictures in rapid succession. A series of 3 usually works best using your flash. There are 6 main things that you're looking out for. The first and foremost are orbs. You've probably heard that term before. Orbs just look like little balls of light hovering over the ground, and if you zoom in on those orbs, you can sometimes see facial details or other features develop. There's vapor ghosts, which just look like clouds of fog or smoke or mist. There's vortex ghosts, which look like cyclones or tornadoes. Now, these actually are not so often seen as they are felt. Their more common name are cold spots or temperature changes. There's streaming energy ribbons, which look like bolts of lightning or streams of plasma in your photographs. Very brightly colored, very luminescent. There's shadow ghosts, which are just straight up disembodied shadows. And then finally, the full body apparition, which is the full view of the spirit dressed in their period attire lingering in your photograph. These, of course, are the rarest sighting of ghosts and the hardest to catch on film. Throughout our evening, we're going to be covering just under a mile of walking. It'll be very paced. We're not going to be rushing anywhere. To reach a few of our spots, we may have to pass through some very crowded, very busy areas. If we get anywhere that's particularly crowded, a lot of people around, I'll just hold my lantern up above my head like this so that you can keep track of me. If you do lose sight of me, I shouldn't be too hard to find. I'm not sure how many people in town are dressed like, I don't know what I am, but it's unique at least. And to reach a couple of our spots, we will have to cross some very busy streets. In those instances, I will step out into the crosswalk first, make absolutely sure traffic is stopped, so that way if someone does come barreling through, they hit me instead of you guys, and then they pay my college tuition, alright? So, if you're all settled, you can all follow me. Oldest cemetery in the nation. We have over 2,000 documented burials in this cemetery. Now, if you take a good look around, obviously, this does not look like 2,000 different people. That is because this cemetery lost the test of time. You're only seeing about a fourth of the cemetery. The original parameters used to extend all the way down under these houses and bed and breakfast down this way.